The Prime Minister needs to answer some very fundamental questions about the economic track record of his government. Why is it that the revised GDP series, going back from financial year 2011, have still not been put in the public domain, despite the fact that the base year for calculating the GDP was revised in the year 2015. So, Mr. Prime Minister, is it not a fact that your government does not want to release the data going back from the financial year 2010, as every country does when they revise the GDP base year? That the only reason that you do not want to release that data is because it will show that the UPA's economic performance was much better than the economic performance of the NDA BJP government in the past 4 years. And Mr. Prime Minister, is it not a fact that the year 2016-17 was the worst year since economic liberalization in terms of investment by domestic corporates into the Indian economy? Mr. Prime Minister, is it not a fact that the current account deficit for the current fiscal has widened to such an extent that international financial institutions are raising serious questions about its financeability? So, Mr. Prime Minister, is it not a fact that between 2014 and 18, the Indian banking system, public sector and private sector, collectively wrote off loans worth 3,92,765 crores. The corresponding figure for the second term of the UPA government, that is between 2009 and 2013, was 87,329 crores. Mr. Prime Minister, you had promised 2 crore jobs a year. In 4 years, your government should have created 8 crore jobs. According to the International Labour Organization, only 8,23,000 crore jobs were created in the first 3 years of this government. Roughly about 2.5 lakh jobs a year. This is opposed to 1 million jobs created in 2009, the worst year after the economic meltdown, in the first year of the second term of the UPA government. With great respect and due deference, we would like to ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, who is the Finance Minister of India? The PMO's website says one thing. The website of the Finance Ministry tells another story. And the reason why there has been such gross economic mismanagement over the past 4 years is because the NDA BJP government and the Prime Minister have not understood one simple equation, that social disharmony and economic progress cannot go hand in hand.